Well, good morning, Darren. How are you
Good
today?
morning. I'm well.
Hey, good. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's such a beautiful morning to sit on the porch of the coffee shop, and it's such a great way just to connect and build relationships. And as we always say here at Bonton Farms, where new friends meet and old friends get to revisit. And so, when you think about the coffee shop, what comes to mind?
Well, I think that first and foremost is that, for the longest time, Dallas has been known as a tale of two cities. And we have this divide kind of governed by I-30 that separates us. And if we're ever going to end that, we have to get to know each other. So the coffee house is a place designed for people to come get together from all walks of life, from all different parts of town. But it's also a place where we provide internships and jobs for people, which is really important, and a place where our community, a safe place where our community can come and gather and get to know one another.
Yeah, thank you. I love the aspect of the workforce development where people can come and get jobs. I think we live in such a divided time. We live in a place where resources are far in between. And I think what we offer here at Bonton Farms is an opportunity for folks to find fulfillment. And I really appreciate you saying, hey, this is a place, one of the places at Bonton Farms where people can find that fulfillment so that they can have, when we think about teachers, the economic stability. So when you think about hope,
Mhm.
uh, I look at that's what we really bring hope. How does this place, the coffee shop, the Flying Duck, bring hope?
Well, I think hope in many regards, especially for people in our community, they'll tell you that it's contingent on opportunity. And so I think for a long time down here, we felt like we didn't have the opportunity. And so a lot of the social enterprises, including the coffee shop, provide that part of the puzzle. I think the other part of that hope is having relationships that are able to help you and walk alongside you as we build our lives together. And so this kind of is the perfect mold of those things coming together. And I think what you see coming from it is a community that now sees opportunity and relationships as a way for hope to be possible, for me to live the life that I aspire for myself.
I love that. I don't know if I told you this, but thank you for following God's wisdom with His ways. Thank you. So much has happened. I know every day you step forward, you're like I didn't think it would get here, but God did. And so, um, we are preparing for North Texas Giving Day. Early giving starts August 27th. The actual day is September 17th. Part of the reason we want to do some renovations to the coffee shop is one for compliance. We want to make sure we're here for the longevity, for the long term. And so, how do you see people helping with that?
Well, I mean, when we started this coffee house, there's a beautiful story, redemptive story underneath how this came to be. And for many people that follow Bonton Farms, they're familiar with Rigo and his family and their story. And this was their home. And when we had the opportunity for this to become a coffee house, we just turned it into a coffee house. And the city, I think, for years, really did what they could to try to help us. But things have changed, and we have an opportunity now to make this a place that's more accessible, that meets all of the code and standards that we have, so that we can, as you said, continue this into perpetuity. And that requires an investment to come back and get some things right that we weren't required to do on the front end.
Okay, great. Well, I want to say, during North Texas Giving Day, we are aiming to raise $150,000 to make sure our coffee house, the Flying Donkey, is in compliance. But not only that, but it's an expanded way where people from all over the city and the community, especially the Bonton community, say, this is my place. And so we're calling on people to really help us continue to build. We've been around 14 years, and we're getting ready to celebrate 15 years next year. And so what a great way just to
Yeah.
celebrate with a brand new renovated coffee house. So we were looking forward to people joining us. Early giving, as I said, August 27th. And the day of giving is September 17th. And also, we're having a live event here at the cafe, just to folks to come and celebrate how Bonton Farms has progressed over the years, but just to celebrate and hear stories from the community, so that people walk away and say, "This is why I support Bonton." Whether it's a volunteer, whether you're giving of your financial resources, whether you eating the great food at the cafe or over here at the coffee shop or at the farmers market. So thank you so much, Daron. I appreciate you taking time on this great morning. And so we'll talk soon.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.